Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, this message is for you. Okay, something about like some kind of adjustment being made. Okay, the page, or somebody may be assessing something, or maybe something about like a test may be significant, or it's just like something I'm picking up on, like something being corrected, or you correcting something, or maybe you doing something like the correct way. Something like that is significant. The Hermit card, but this comes from like some kind of wisdom that you've attained over whatever time period or time span, or maybe during a time of like, this could be some kind of hardship, okay? But the Page of Cups, something, this could even, something about a regimen may be significant, or something that you've created or curated, something like that is significant. I'm seeing the Price is Right, honey. The Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Show me a little more for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, the Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck, but the Queen of Pentacles with the Six of Pentacles, that is the Seven of Pentacles, okay? The number 7 could be significant for you in whatever kind of way, or this could be something about maybe 7 days, 7 nights, or over the next 7 days or 7 nights. Something like that is significant, okay? Or, okay, the Queen of Pentacles with the Six of Pentacles. It may be a vibe as to where not only just like what you give is what you get, but it's something that maybe that's where the correction is coming in. Okay, it's like something that you do deserve, or not just deserved. It's something about like what you've earned. Okay, I don't know why I'm picking up on the movie You Got Served. Okay, something about dancing could be significant, or like, I don't know, maybe getting crunk or something like that. Justice, the Hierophant card, and Judgment. I just said it's something about like what you actually like deserve or like earn. Something like that is significant. Something about a statement could be significant. But the Seven of Cups, okay, maybe you have different options. Something about opinions may be significant, but that's not the focus here. It's something about you being focused that may be significant as well. Maybe washing your hair or something like that. Maybe somebody is getting a new hairstyle. This could be in regards to like the way that somebody think or perceive things, or this could be like some kind of makeover that's significant. Rainbows, castles, white castles could be significant. Something about flames or fire, or maybe fire gazing could be significant. Skulls, flowers, crystals, and then the last cup is a snake in it. Okay, something about discernment may be significant as well with that Judgment card, Judgment and Justice. Okay, maybe somebody could be offering you something, but at the same time, I'm seeing a card in this other deck that say know your worth. Okay, but it's something about you knowing your worth. Okay, something like that is significant. The Devil card with the Six of Swords, I said, and then the Eight of Pentacles. I said it's something about like somebody maybe trying to offer you something. But it's also something about you controlling the way that your boat flow. Something like that is significant. Something about a canoe or a canal. Let me see what this is. Or, look, I'm trying to tell you. The Nine of Swords, okay? But what came out is the Judgment card. It's something about you definitely using your discernment, honey. Let me see in this deck, because I'm seeing something about like your worthiness. Something like that. Something like that is significant. I don't know. It's also something about like maybe you feeling whatever this change is. What's that song that say a change is gonna come? When he said he go to the movies. When he said he asked his brother for help and he end up knocking him down. Something like that is significant. Now, okay. Yeah, okay. So you know how this card is like orangish red, right? But something about like when the Red Sea was parted, right? Moses was able to see the promised land, but he wasn't able to enter it because he disobeyed God in one way and another, right? And it's not just about, I don't know, it's something about like you knowing better, so you doing better. When you know better, then you can't act like you don't know, even if you want to act like you don't know. It's something about you knowing that's significant. Or, yeah, something like that. Plants may be significant, showering, okay? Or something about like some kind of cleansing. I'm trying to tell you, you are the prize and you're not obligated. You bring unique value. People recognize your work. You don't need to chase anything, okay? I'm trying to say, I said it's something about what you've earned. It has nothing to do with anything or anybody outside of you. These are experiences or levels or something like that that you've been through, like that you've completed. You're not obligated. You don't owe anyone your time. You're free to choose differently. Your boundaries deserve respect. With that 7 of Wands, it's still at the bottom of the deck. It's also something about like you can be firm, stern. That don't mean you got to be like unless you want to be. Can't nobody tell you what to be, right? If you want to be a bitch, then that's what you just want to be. But it's not even a vibe as to where you have to go out your way to make something understood. I'm picking up on that. What's understood ain't got to be explained. Like that's the vibe that is given. Something about you creating your reality. Who is that? I think that's like Kim Possible. Like how it's like a Disney show, but in the beginning, it's like that little, it'd be like that X-ray vision. I don't know how to really explain it. Okay, but let's see. No more excuses, okay? You've outgrown your old reasons. You are ready for real change. Your next chapter begins with honesty. I'm trying to tell you, with emotional detox, clearing old attachments, clean your heart. You're releasing what weighs you down. Healing begins with honesty. It could also be a vibe. It's like forgiveness is for you as well. But silent judging. Your face says what your mouth won't. Silence speaks louder than words. Someone is quietly evaluating the situation. I said it's something about like you ain't gotta be no bitch, but if that's what you choose to be, that's your choice, right? You can say less. Bestie tea time, attachment issues, honey. Stop people pleasing, and energy never lies. It's something about you knowing what you know, or again, knowing what you do deserve, or just knowing what you've earned, honey. You've been through the process. Something like that is significant, but align with your truth. When you follow what feels right, your life when you follow what feels right, your life falls into place. Clarity leads your next step. Okay, I said it's something about you using your discernment, honey. I don't know, I'm picking up on the energy of like this overnight celebrity, but it's not overnight, or it won't be overnight. Something about time and like the process and the progress, that's significant. Okay. SOS, distress, act with urgency. But this say black sheep. This one say two-faced, fake friends, two-faced, hidden intentions. This is where that using your discernment comes in at. But black sheep, rebelling, going against expectations, defying norms. But somebody may be expecting for you to do something, but you already know what to do. And the little something, you know what to do. You really do. You already know what to do. Okay? Cooperation instead of competition. All right. Successful funding, but this says declutter. You'll feel better and more focused if you'll take the time to clear away clutter from your living and workspace. Donate what you can to help others who may need your items. This has something to do with being like an act of service or something like that. But donate what you can to help others who may need your items. Be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well. Something about like having, I don't know, it's like how I'm saying it is like, you know, on the old tape cassettes where you could press the rewind or the fast forward, and then like sometimes I just used to mess with stuff, but like sometimes you can press 2 at 1. Something about like 2 in 1, or like maybe even this double for your trouble kind of vibe. But that is that vibe. Excuse me, confirmation. That is that vibe. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius.